Saw TMZ and they showed Ronda Rousey in the airport hiding hiding from cameras. It's this is why I respect like people who are the same person either in wins or in losses. Before the fight, she was reaching out for cameras. You saw her on ESPN every chance she gets. She berated Floyd Mayweather. Um, um, but she went the extra mile at seeking attention and saying things that would get her more exposure and more press outlet and media outlets. And now she's arriving in LA. I'll It's a if you guys just go to TMZ, it's one of the first stories, and she has a cover. She has a pillow and a hoodie on covering her. If you're gonna if you're gonna claim to be the queen of MMA and potentially can beat up men in boxing and claiming you're the best terror in any ring since Mike Tyson, you got to handle both sides of the coin. I remember when Mike Tyson lost, he didn't shy away from it. Uh, he speaks openly about it today. You know, um, you can't be that kind of person and or former champion and or champion. You got to face the music, whether it's a song you like or a song that your worst enemy plays. You just I was just discouraged that um, she didn't show her face and or make a public comment. I mean, real is real. You're in the sport of combat. Things are going to happen. You're going to have bloody noses. You're going to have black eyes. You're going to have bloody, broken noses. We aren't. We don't hold you down for that. But what we do see you as a coward. You know, that's just a cowardly act. Not not facing the music when you've created all these instruments to create your band to make this type of music, and now the same instruments are of no use to you now. It's just not fair to us. It's a cowardly act, and I'm just disappointed that you would even act in this manner. So let me know what you guys think. On the smallest scale, it's kind of like when Adrian Broner didn't show up for the Madonna press conference, didn't do um, the media stuff, and when he lost to Sean Porter, he didn't do the press conference either. So um, I you have to be able to face both sides of the coin. You know, in every relationship, that's the demise of relationships. When people act differently when adversity. Remember, adversity shows reveals your true character. You know, people can tell you how great you are and things are going well, but when life is easy, it's easy. It's easy to act like everything is good and be positive, but when when the roof has leaks in it, do you do you run out or do you get on the roof and fix the leaks? That's the issue at hand for Ronda Rousey. Her roof is leaking, and she decides she's not going in the house. She's not going on a roof to fix the leak. She's gonna hide. She's gonna go into a room that has no leaks in until the house all caves in. But barbershop conversation. I'm just grossly disappointed in Ronda Rousey not being the person that she made herself to be. She's ESPN Fighter of the Year. Why isn't ESPN demanding a her first interview? Why are they? I haven't seen no interviews with her with ESPN. They've been marketing her for the past year. And every time they've marketed her, they've mentioned Floyd Mayweather because they know it will go farther. It's just cross promotion. I mean, everyone does it. Jack in the Box is great at doing that when they're mocking Burger King and McDonald's. Just cross marketing. It makes sense. Taco Bell says think outside the bun. Cross marketing. Floyd Mayweather always battles with Diddy and Floyd Mayweather because he had a boxing promotional company, and he had um, a vodka. So I mean, it's free promotion, And people gonna say they're beefing. They're not really beefing. They're friends. How can 50 Cent and Diddy not be friends? Let's be realistic. So barbershop conversations. Ronda Rousey, I'm grossly disappointed in you for not being the person that you've made yourself out to be. As this positive person who's just a train that's just not stopping at any stops, just gonna ride it until basically you decide you want to stop. And home stopped you, and now you're hiding from the cameras and media. Barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support. Don't forget Cotto Canelo this weekend. Any questions, comments, put it in the comment section, and I'll copy and paste it to my notes for this weekend. And hopefully I get a chance to ask you guys questions that you guys have for the fighters and their handlers. So I appreciate you guys' support and look forward to bringing you guys some more boxing content, or in this case, fighting content, combat content. Appreciate you guys. Bye.